My name is Kevin Ferguson, and I am the diesel mechanic here at Cassidy Tire and Service. I was going to school so I could figure out what kind of career path I wanted to take. I initially wanted to do engineering and stuff like that, and it was just so hard. A really good friend of mine, he had just gotten his CDL, and he became a truck driver. So I seen him, and I'm like, well, if he could do it, I'm sure I could do it too. I got my first trucking job, and it went from being a broke college student making $13 an hour to making about $19, $20 an hour, which was a big pay increase. So that really motivated me to continue in the automotive field. I got a really liking of fixing cars, trucks, and stuff like that. I would post videos on Facebook and stuff of me doing repairs, and one of my friends, Joe, commented on one of my videos. He's like, man, you look like you really know what you're doing, and it looks like you have a lot of experience, and we could use guys like that on the team. And I'm like, I really appreciate it. That sounds great. You know, where do you work for? And he's like, oh, I work for Cassidy. Have you heard of them? And I was like, oh, Cassidy. Yeah, that's a big name. You hear Cassidy and you think tires. When I spoke to my friend about Cassidy, you know, he told me all the wonderful things and all of the room there is for advancement. And that really caught my attention. When I came here, I was able to continue doing what I love to do, working on semi-trucks and work on cars at the same time. It really gave me a chance to utilize all of my talents instead of just letting some talents sit on the shelf and collect dust. My last job, we didn't have half of the equipment that we have here. I was used to changing tires on the floor with the bars, starter fluid. I mean, just so many safety concerns. It definitely helps out having modern technology. You look at some of the veterans that have been here for 15, 20 years, and they're happy and they like it here. Seeing how a lot of the employees started off as, you know, basic tire guys and worked their way up into upper management. As long as you're willing to give it your best effort and work hard and strive for success, the opportunity is definitely there. That really makes me feel like I'm in the right place. I made the right decision to join a top-notch company with top-notch employees, and I love it here. If I could give some advice for a new employee, I would say, don't give up. This industry has a lot of ups and downs. It's rough, it can get really hard at times. Just have patience and give it your all, and everything will work out.